The Russian woman, who has 22 children at 28, Kristina Ozturk, wants to have 105 children. Her 22nd child was born when she was 24. In fact, 20 of her kids were born in 2020. All were born via surrogacy, but as a single mom, she's finding it hard. Kristina Ozturk's husband was a Turkish millionaire. Galip Ozturk owned hotels and a bus company, but he was wanted for ordering a 1996 murder. So Ozturk fled to Batumi, Georgia. That's where he met Kristina. This was the former stripper's first trip outside of Russia. The couple spent more than $166,000 on surrogate mothers. Within a year, they had 20 babies. They quickly added 2 more, hoping for 105 kids. The Ozturks employed 16 full-time nannies. This cost them more than $82,000 a year. Their first child, Mustafa, was born in 2020. Their youngest, Olivia, is 3 years old.
I can tell you one thing, my days are never boring.
Kristina says.
Each day is different, from planning staff schedules to shopping for my family.
She admitted that it wasn't easy or cheap. She spends $5,000 a week on essentials for the babies. Every week, they go through 20 large bags of nappies. They also need 53 packs of baby formula. Galip Ozturk was arrested by Georgian authorities in 2022. He was sentenced to 8 years for money laundering and tax evasion. Kristina found herself struggling to cope.
The feeling of loneliness does not ever leave me, even with such a large number of close people around me. Now it is more difficult than ever. I can't stand the silence. I can't stand his absence. I can't sleep, and I wake up all alone.
Galip is 35 years Kristina's senior, but the couple is deeply in love. Galip said of his wife,
"She was the kind of wife I always wanted for myself, an uncut diamond where I saw what a pure and kind heart she had."
Kristina called him her mentor, guide, and fairy tale prince, all rolled into one. The couple agreed on their unusual ambition. They wanted as many children as they could. Originally, the idea was to have a baby every year. Then they realized Kristina wouldn't be able to do it. The physical strain on her body would have been too much. So they chose surrogacy. All of Kristina's potential surrogates go through counseling. They bear children that are genetically from Kristina and Galip. The moms are chosen by the clinic.
We are not personally acquainted with surrogate mothers.
Kristina says.
We do not have direct contact with them. In order to avoid problems after pregnancy, we only monitor health indicators. I make up a dietary menu for mothers so that the food is complete.
Kristina hasn't ruled out giving birth to more babies biologically, but she says it's not practical at the moment. The only child she gave birth to is her daughter Vika. One of the surrogate mothers wanted to keep the baby, but she had no legal right to it, as it wasn't hers genetically. She had to hand the child over to the Ozturks. For now, Kristina is in no hurry to have 105 kids. She's waiting for Galip to return, but she's not ruling anything out.
We're just not ready to talk about the final number. Everything has its time.